A lucky sight for you today, guys. In her not quite so natural habitat, we have a red-crested Hannah. Oh, look at her go, sitting here in South Africa, staring out into the view. Have a look at what she's looking at. Isn't it pretty? But much more importantly, we should know that this Hannah is being released back into the wild. The wild being the Australian not quite so outback. How are you feeling about that, Han?
I'm pretty excited to go home.
Yeah, what have we been doing all day?
Packing.
I noticed that your hair's very straight.
Yeah, we had lots of time.
Quite bored. And we have about 10-15 minutes before we go and check out of Amadwala Lodge. Isn't that pretty? That's our room in there. Yeah, it is actually quite cool. It's a nice little place with dogs and rainforests and possibly jackals, who knows.
Maybe.
Tell us about our safari, Hen.
What?
No, as in like the whole safari experience, our experience.
It was really, really cool. We saw so many animals, and we saw lions and lion cubs and tons of elephants. They were so cute.
We saw the entire Big Five, which is apparently really rare.
And we saw a cheetah in the wild, which we didn't think we were going to see. We saw a leopard, which is apparently really rare. And wild dogs that are meant to be really rare.
Yeah, but we didn't really care because they were across the road from a lion.
Yeah, so we were like, lions are
cool.
Important, but yeah.
But we didn't actually know that they were rare at that time.
What else did we see? We saw jackals, which were rare as well because they're like elusive. I don't know.
I saw a hen.
Yeah, I was there. Having fun. Yeah, I think we saw heaps of giraffes and elephants.
Oh, that was so cool.
Lots of bok. Like
I love the way you say that, so like, no, lots of bok.
Yeah.
Bit of bok here and there. Here a bok, there a bok, everywhere a bok.
Yes. No. I don't know, what else did we see?
We saw an Australian girl get proposed to by a South African manager.
Oh, yeah.
Not one of us, don't get your hopes up.
Yeah.
Didn't find my friends.
One of the other ones. That was kind of weird.
Her name was Amy and she was hilarious. And the guy was like, oh, so do you think you find your husband in South Africa? She's like, oh, I don't really know. I think you'll find your husband in South Africa. She was like,
yeah. That was a bit weird.
But they were cool.
Yeah, he was really nice.
Yeah.
Just not the marrying type.
Well, apparently he's the marrying type.
Yeah,
just not the kind we want. Oh, and I'll talk to you for a second. And when we saw the elephants, so we saw heaps of elephants at Kruger, which was awesome. But then on our last game drive, we had been speaking to Amy and her friend Michelle, and they had seen the lion cubs and were all jealous, and they'd seen an elephant come and like bash the vehicle, which I thought was so cool. I was like, oh God, please, can we just see the lion cubs and get bashed by an elephant? I just want to get beat up by an elephant. It'll be awesome. We didn't get beat up by an elephant. We got surrounded by an entire herd of elephants having a bath. It was so amazing. And the little baby, well, they were like teenage elephants.
No babies.
Babies? Well, they're fat. Fat baby elephants fighting each other.
They're still pretty big.
Yeah, they weren't as small as some of the other ones I've seen, so I'm going to call them teenagers, adolescents, getting out their rage. And they were full on fighting, and one of the other big mums came to intervene, but then she didn't intervene, she just watched, and everyone came around them and started watching them fight. It was cute. Some old guy, by guy I mean elephant, sat down, but then they all came really, really close, like literally heaps close to the vehicle, and it was cool. And Han, what have you learnt on this trip? One sentence.
South Africa is awesome, and
Yes.
it's not crazy dangerous with sharks and people that want to kill me.
Well, if you swim with a shark would be dangerous,
Yeah.
yes.
I think it's really beautiful. Like, I didn't realise how amazing the country was.
Yeah.
That's not really one sentence, but I will.
That's okay, I'll forgive you because you're cute.
And also that there's like so much need here.
Yeah.
Which is cool to help.
Has God taught you anything in particular?
I guess just be open to see the need.
Yeah.
Like being able to assess the need as well, not just run in and give people money or food. Like that's not going to be sustainable. So yeah.
Cool.
That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
What did I learn, Hen? I learnt. I will tell you. I just learnt so much about trusting God and how much He really does listen to your prayer. Like He was teaching me about prioritizing prayer. So I'd be like on safari going, oh God, can you show us a lion or whatever? And then in my own head go, oh no, I shouldn't be praying about lions. I should be praying about souls and blah 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 blah. But God was basically like, no, just pray for both. He's a big God. It's not like it's a big deal to him. And yeah, he's just been really close and it's been good. And it's been amazing to see how it's working in the lives of South Africans. And any closing remarks? Make them witty.
I don't know.
Be witty now.
Oh, sorry.
That wasn't witty. Go ahead.
No, I
We're
can't
waiting
do
for.
wit on the spot.
We're waiting for. Well, you should be able to. We're waiting for you.
You do wit on the spot.
I am not a red-crested Hannah. The same expectation does not
Yeah.
apply. Say something. Sorry, that was a bike. We're right next to a road, which isn't as cool. But you know, the view. The sunset's over there. It's cloudy now, but you know it's not sunset. Wit now. Intellect. Insight.
About what?
Life.
Be open to opportunities, because they may come your way.
You're such a loser. Just wave good.
That was just philosophical.
Oh, philosophical. Okay, actually, I'll come into the frame with you. That might be nice, and we'll wave goodbye. How do you wave goodbye South African style? Is that in the frame? I'm not a very good camera person. Is that the frame? See you later.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed our experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they say yeah. Oh, it's the end of our experience. Shame.
Oh, shame.
Oh, shame.
Oh, shame.
Shame. Shame.
Sure.
Okay, sure. Better go. Bye. Okay, bye-bye.